Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It's Garland here bringing you a new Neverwinter video. Now these are the patch notes for PC. So we're going to skim through this and go to what the video topic's going to be. So as the title of the video suggests, we're going to actually be talking about some of the Zen Market items that are now going to be in the Wondrous Bazaar, which is huge. So let's go over this real quick. We'll jump in game and then we'll have a minor discussion. A really short video today. Now, these patch notes came out on August 12th. As of filming this video, I think today is the 16th, so I am a little behind on this. I know some other content creators have already gone over this, but I want to give my input on it as well. So let's scroll down here. We're not going to go through all these patch notes. We're mainly concerned about the Zen Market stuff. Did I pass it already? Here we go, Zen Market. This is what we want to focus on today. The Adventurer's Head Start bundle is no longer available. It's getting removed from the game. Adventurer's Support Pack also getting removed from the game. These are basically both outdated. The Adventurer's Support Pack can still be bought on console. All of this stuff is still on console. Console has not gotten this, received this patch yet. It could actually happen tomorrow. Again, as of filming this video, it is the 16th. So we could actually get this patch, or we'll get everything when the Bard comes out with Mod 21, which is next week. So I'm not exactly sure why they did remove some of this stuff. I know some of it is outdated, but the support pack's still a good pack. You could get 2 Stone of Health out of this support pack. You can still get reroll tokens. This is one of the only ways that you can actually buy reroll tokens. So maybe they're redoing it, and maybe they'll introduce a new pack. So they're going to remove them for now, and then they will later reintroduce them. Not exactly sure. The Avernus Hunt Key Bundle is no longer available. Of course, you know, we're done with Avernus. We have moved on now. Sharandar's wrapping up. We're moving down the line here, folks. Now, here's the interesting stuff. The Change Your Physical Appearance tokens are no longer in the Zen Market. Now you can buy these in the Wondrous Bazaar. Character loadouts are no longer available in the Zen Market. It can be found in the Wondrous Bazaar. Rename tokens, no longer in the Zen Market. Now they can be found in the Wondrous Bazaar. Glory Booster PvP Starter Pack also being removed out of the Zen Market. So what does this mean? This is a good thing happening for the player base. Before we jump into the discussion, we'll jump into the game and let's look at the prices and then we'll discuss this. So let's go ahead and hop in game right now and then we'll have the discussion. Alrighty folks, here we are in game. We are on PC. Again, these changes will come to console probably after the launch of Mod 21, I would assume. So here we are, we're on PC. Let's go ahead and take a look at this stuff, see what the prices are, and give a good discussion about this. So you want to navigate to your Wondrous Bazaar. The Wondrous Bazaar actually did get a nice little facelift, so you have a main tab, adventuring tab, and equipable tab. So these items are going to be listed under the main tab, and here we are. Character loadout, 400,000 Astral Diamonds now. Remember, these all used to cost real-life currency. These were now removed from the Zen Market and placed in the Wondrous Bazaar for in-game currency. Appearance change, not that big of a deal. I mean, if you really care about your appearance, well, now you don't have to spend your hard-earned money. Now you just flip it for 200k. And then finally, rename tokens are 300,000. And that's all 3 items, folks. So 200k, 300k, 400k. Not too bad. Now let's get into the discussion of this. What does this actually mean? Why are they doing this? To be perfectly honest, this is something that should have happened a long time ago, in my opinion. The appearance change is just purely cosmetic, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. The game is in its 8th year life cycle, so to charge people for appearance change in an 8-year-old game, it makes sense that they would finally remove this from the paid aspect and put it for the in-game currency. The same thing could be said with the rename tokens. If you want to rename your character, you've always had to pay for it. It wasn't super expensive or anything, but still, money is money, folks. Now, it's in-game currency. Finally, the character loadout is the one that gets me the most, because you have veteran players like me that did spend a good deal of money, real life currency on Zen to max our accounts. You can have, 50 character slots. So when you're paying money for that real life currency, it adds up to maximize your account. So now this gives the newer generation of Neverwinter adventurers a good opportunity to maximize their account. Now, things have changed over the course of 8 years. You really don't need 50 character slots. You don't need 50 characters. Neverwinter was always built on playing as many alternate characters as you can, because you would benefit in many other aspects of it, whether it be AD farming or storage reasons. Instead of buying multiple guild bank slots, for example, you could very easily just buy a character slot, get the initial bag, and then put more bags on those mules. Those are called mules. So now, for the newer generation of Neverwinter players, it's become a lot easier. And it has been becoming a lot easier for the newer generation over the past year and a half alone. So the character loadouts is a huge win for people that still actually need them, or, are interested in them, or, again, the new player base. Veteran players like me, we've had our accounts maxed out for, however long, and we've spent real life currency on it. Am I salty about it? Not really. It's just one of those things, again, where the game is getting older, we're progressing forward, and this is one of those quality of life changes that, in my opinion, is a good move. So now, you're not having to pay real life money for appearance, renames, or character slots. Now, I would like to see them progress this even more and slowly move a few more items over to this Wondrous Bazaar. One of the biggest examples would be the bags alone. There's no reason to still be charging real life currency for any of the bags in game. You should be able to have any bag in the game, including the top tier bag, available for purchase with in-game currency at this point. Again, 8-year-old game. That's just one example. There's other things that should also be obtainable with in-game currency, not real-life currency. Most of the supplies, in my opinion, could be sold for AD. So, like the Mass Life Scrolls and Stone of Healths, yeah, you have them available for trade bars, but the only way to get trade bars is if you're opening lockboxes, right? So that's kind of a paid feature. Opening lockboxes, the only way to get enchanted keys is spending real-life currency on enchanted keys, or by buying VIP and getting your daily key. So there's no reason just to put them in the Wondrous Bazaar as well for an AD value. Of course, that's my opinion. Some people will agree, some people will disagree. So, short video today. This is a huge win for the community as a whole, especially there's veteran players out there that don't have 50 character slots. So now, if they want to buy more character slots, they can do that with in-game currency. It's no big deal. So, in my opinion, a good move going forward. I'd like to see, again, more of this happening, because there's a lot of things in the Zen Market that I've said for years that shouldn't be there, especially now, not in an 8-year-old game. Some things I shouldn't be having to pay real-life currency for. So, hopefully, going forward, we will see more adjustments, more tweaks, new items coming to the Zen Market for real-life currency, and then, again, taking some of those older items out, and put them into the Wondrous Bazaar for in-game currency. So, that's the discussion. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a sweet thumbs up. It really helps the YouTube algorithm, really helps me out. It's completely free to you, obviously. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and leave them below. Let's have a good discussion about this. Again, I think it's a big win for the community. Some people are actually angry about this. There are some players out there that, have spent, like myself, have spent over hundreds of dollars buying character slots, and now, all that money essentially was not necessarily wasted per se, but now, it has changed. Again, I'm not salty. I don't care. But there are people out there that, are a little angry about it. But it is what it is. The game has progressively gotten older. The game is progressing forward, and this is a quality of life improvement that I think is going to be better for the new generation of players going forward. Whether this game lasts, another 2 years, or Neverwinter lasts another 5 years, whether Neverwinter lasts another 10 years. No one really knows what the future of this game holds. So going forward, this makes sense to, if the game has anticipations, if the company does think that it's getting toward the end of its life cycle, this could be very well one of those changes where they are slowly starting to remove things out of the Zen Market, because the Zen Market will no longer exist. They won't be taking any more payments, so they will be putting everything for in-game currency only. We don't know. Who knows? We can't tell the future. That's all I got for you today, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully we see more of this coming down the line. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys real soon.